Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another Monday stream. Today I didn't really have anything particular in mind, so I have three decks I'm going to try playing today in CC. We have Yarl, Huntsman, and then Josh's Saber Bolton combo deck from the Pro Tour. This thing is sick. I remember playing this a lot and testing to get this thing working. We added some new cards to it, so I say some new cards like it's just two cards. But we'll be playing these games today. How did everybody's skirmish season go? I didn't have one this weekend. I've got what I didn't have one last weekend. I have one this weekend that I'll be going to. But how did everybody do at their skirmish if you went to one? Talisman's been acting up recently. Takes him back to like the main menu a lot. Katsu. Yeah, we'll just play all in ice cap here. If I could click on my... There we go. Aggro matchups, we bring in Frostfang and Blizzard. Shelter would be nice. Ripple Away seems bad. And then I've like destroyed the ratios for this deck by one. I don't know what I've done. One mangle. Did I ever try Sage Raiden Bolton? No, not yet. It's not. Is it legal yet? Is Raiden been downshifted already? I think the attack reactions. I'm just gonna play it for damage. I think the attack reactions for the Olympia, or like at least the warrior attack reaction, I don't know if you're gonna call it the new wager ones were +1, where you don't want to win the wager. I think they're pretty good. I like the blue and the yellow one more than the red one. What? Dude. I make Yarl look broken! I don't want him to get a wind cutter. Can I turn the mic up a little bit? Yeah. I can turn it up a little bit. You're waiting for a return to Mysteria? Dude, Mystic Heroes are crazy. Could just like end his turn, but I think they're just gonna woodcutter. I tried. Turn the mic down, but scream loudly. Ah. Literally scream that loudly. Well, let's use the good card again. What's this? Hespes? This is all an ice cap? It's like a third copy of Stalagmite. Terra Sunder? Channel Lake Frigid? I could like Terra Sunder and IP the Channel Lake Frigid. I could cast a So tomorrow, put back an Okanold, and set up this Felling the Crown. I have choices. I guess I'll do that. I feel like playing the Channel Leaf Frigid into the Felony Crown is overkill on Disruption. What do I think of the new legs? I think they're alright. They stopped like Marionette's Flick for like marking, so some decks are probably gonna like attempt to play them. But I think that they're just like decent, right? There's a lot of generic boots that you have to like contend with. First off, you have to like contend with quick dodge flexors, which is already in and of itself like a really good card. I need a third Earth card, right? Yeah, to make the Filing come in for 8. And then I could Arsenal Channel like Frigid. Is that what I want to do? Or I could just keep CLF around. If I don't get to Arsenal another CLF. I still like Stalagmite up. I'm just gonna do this. That is a lot of cards that don't like my opponent's arsenal. That's super sick. Are you talking about Coronet Peak? It's okay. It's not my. It's not a card for my kind of deck. I kind of just want to pummel it, but if he respects the pummel, I mean, it's an ice card. I could, at worst you could keep it for like Channel like Frigid next turn to guarantee an ice card, even though it's like kind of red. Yeah, it's okay. He's trying to set up some crazy combo into me, but I am a lot of disruption. I should be drawing like another Felling or something soon. I should like put another Earth card in my graveyard. I cast both sides of it, didn't I? I didn't mean to. I guess I could put back this card. That really doesn't matter. I don't want to click the undo button. I've already committed. Why haven't I played Yarl competitive events? Because there's like always a better Guardian, and for some reason, or like he doesn't impress me as much as like playing a different Guardian. But Victor should be leaving soon, and then like we lose Millers, which means like the Pleiades that has to change, which means Yarl is probably like the best Guardian for the foreseeable future. What's my favorite hero in the history of the game? Hold on, that's a tough one. Hmm. I don't actually know. This hand sucks. I could plow under, get rid of his arsenal rootbound, but I kind of want the blizzard more than I want anything else. Could overpitch like this, keep the plow under, have the blizzard. This is fine. Dawnblade Dory to my skirmish. Decimator cards. But you say Decimator cards. I mean, they're just like Felling Swings, right? I think Decimator has a terrible Kano matchup. If the Kano is like really good at the deck, I'm pretty sure Canada is pretty sure they win most of the time. I started building Gravy in Silver Age like a day ago. It's doing okay. I'm still working on it. Dude, I know, dude, I know how I'm talking about it. But my sequence of draws have looked terrible and broken at the same time. It's actually wild. Dude, it's so lit, bro. Oh man. Well, that was a good game. I do think so. I think Sage Gravy needs like a bit of like like something to push him. So I played like Pummels and the two for like the Jittery Bones that cost 2 basically, and a couple of sloops. And I'm like trying to do some cool stuff with that because I think if you try to play like his base game plan, it's a bit like underpowered. So why does it keep doing this? I started doing that like last week. Dude. Dude, if I could draw like that every event, I don't think I'd ever lose. Is this deck list shareable? I thought I put this deck list in like the. Did I not put this in the live stream deck? Yeah, this is a shareable deck. I'll put it on screen if you like pause the video. Holla. I'll go first. This looks good. They left. They did not want the heat. Reinar. Yeah, this looks good. I don't want to block Reinar. Just want to kill him. They left. They did not want to play against Yarl. Okay, surely this time. I put the cards in the deck. My opponent will not leave. Okay. Hmm. What card's bad in this matchup? Why does every card in this deck look crazy? I think the head jab is like whatever in there. I don't want to play expose the elements, but I could play it to get rid of flick knives. I'll play 1. Get rid of this. This card's like whatever. Sure. Ha. Huh. So I could just start them at 6, Arsenal CNC, or I could Arsenal Oakenode, block 2 cards, and then play an Oakenode Fuse, but then I don't get an Arsenal. I think I'm just gonna, like, throw it out now. It's fine. Sotomaro is an Earth card. It does a lot of cool stuff. It being an Earth card is more important than, like... Well, it's blue, that's why. They're both Earth 2 blocks, but Sotomaro is blue. So it lets me do more things. Wait, that's sick. Yeah, I don't care. But at least try to stop the mass trigger. No, I'm not actually trying to blow up Flick Knives in this version of the deck. Maybe like a Fatigue Yarl would try to blow up this deck, the Flick Knives, but I just kill most Syndras. Dude, these boots are so sick. I'll block 4. How are they gonna? They're gonna fill my graveyard, and then like block 2 breakpoints. So crazy. Anyway, this is either a Time Walk or backbreaking. One of the two things is gonna happen here. They have conceded. They did not. Is this mid-range Yarl? Yes, this is mid-range Yarl. If it was like Fatigue, I would have tried to blow up Flick Knives. It's like an aggro deck. I actually like to think. I'll run over the list real quick since some people are curious about it. So I'm just playing like Shield Beater in most matchups. I play all in Ice Cap. I think if you can like leverage Frostbites, like Stalagmite's one of the most broken armor pieces in the game, and a Frostbite is anywhere from like 0 to like turn ending. So I think a third activation of like a Frostbite on your opponent's turn is like pretty broken if you like know how to use it. And we've got like a mixture of Earth and Ice cards. The ratios. Oh, I never like play a bunch of 3-ofs. That's how you know I built the deck. It looks like this. But yeah, the whole deck's point is like to fuse Oakenode consistently, be able to play out your disruption, have like the good Earth cards like Felling and Plow, and then your sideboard is like whatever. This is for Victor. I think you only lose to Victor when they like chain estates. So Payup's really good at like taking their gold. Ramparts are gravy. This is for Acilio and Huntsman. This is for Bolton. Yeah, I said that. This is for Bolton. No, this isn't the Corsham Clash list. No shot. I still don't think that deck is good. He can win with it as many times as he wants on Talishar. We're gonna play. Oh, they just keep quitting. It hasn't even been that long. It's been like 10 minutes since I started playing. I actually don't believe so. I beat Victor half of the time. It depends on how many times you cast this Oakenode card. Yeah, I'll put the list in live stream decks on the TheCardGuyz Discord. Expose the elements. That's for blowing up a piece of armor. If you notice, like a large portion of my deck is ice, and Wooden's Bite gets really strong when your opponent loses a piece of armor. It's just like once you lose a piece of armor, it's like really hard to attempt to play like mid range into me. Do I want to be blocking in this matchup? Not really. Blizzard's okay. Let me put in one Blizzard. Yeah, Blizzard is a blue, but that's not really what you're looking for in this particular matchup. You may be a Guardian, but you're also just trying to kill them. Yeah, sure, if they like try to play like one card hands and just like go like send a whale for like 6 and 3, they're gonna get fatigued because you're a Guardian, but like uh you also just like present a lot of pressure. It's got okay text. Text isn't as good as you think it is when your opponent plays Spellbound Creepers. Or could cast like Cull with an Eloquence token. You definitely can stop it as Yarl. I don't know if you've ever cast like Channel Lake Frigid into Oakenold, or like Ice Quaked and Oakenold, or change them together, but it's really hard to cast estates when you keep getting Frostbites and you keep getting hit by Oakenold because your opponent also has a small. Like it's like once you get to like 15 cards left in deck and you both like play a Remembrance War, Oakenold is like really brutal. You always have to pay for Frostbites for Rune Gates. Alternative costs do not sidestep additional costs. Ten. Dominate. Sure. Okay, looks like they're going. Well, going is a strong word. They must have like Oblivion. I don't really have a way to like kill the Nazareth. Can't decompose either. Crosswing, I'll take a card and a piece of armor. Just block this out. Technically, this is a misblock. I shouldn't do it like this. Oh, that's interesting. That's a terrible play. Yeah, I've messed around with Tough Nut. I'll just take all these. I don't know why you wouldn't just like swing Nazareth and Arsenal Rebel. That's crazy. You broke the chain. You don't have any. You just do this. Probably just gonna do this. These the frostbite's worth more. Should have stalagmited that. Now that I'm thinking about it. That was a decent stalagmite. But this lets me decompose. If they like take a setup turn, maybe I could like do something with like a fruits in the felling. I cast Frozen to Death 1 in like 30 games. Frozen to Death is not a card that you play because it has you play it because it's like sometimes good, but most of the time it's bad. Technically, I can kill the Nazareth if I pummel this shield beater. Well, let's hope they pass. Yeah, it's good in the gravy. It blows up Compass, which is what you're trying to do in the matchup. Sonata Galaxia. Sure. Okay. I feel like this is a waste of a coal. I don't feel like you're ever supposed to coal if you're not going wide. Keep the Blizzard on the deck, put the Earth card in the banish zone. I could just play the Pulse. Oh, no! I like that card. Wait a minute. Opponent is big thinking. Okay. They had a blue. Unfortunate. Sure. Why wouldn't you just cast a Mordred Tide before breaking your Malefic? I just want to cast my Felling. Come on. Yeah, no, I didn't care. Take 6. I only pitched to AB, so I didn't get succumbed. Well, now you lose your boots. Now this game's over. Let's see if I can chain together some mean cards. I don't think I'm going to care about Nazareth. Unless, like, the hand does actually nothing. Well, if they're just going to cast that and get rid of all of their setup, I think that'll be fine for me. I'll just block. Looks like they're not. 7 rune chance. Guess I am just killing Nazareth. This is unfortunate. I wanted to do something more. I think the new Warrior Rex are fine. I think they're quite good if you use them correctly. Okay. Guess I'll just AB9 and block 3. They have tunic up, so there's no point stalagmiting them, so they can't flail. They'll just like block the flail with my gloves. Okay, sure. Am I getting hit? Sure. Oh, they got a Funeral Moon on the top of their deck? That's unfortunate. If it was anything but Funeral Moon, I'd have felt really good there. How do I feel about the Kasai matchup as Yarl? I think it's fine. At least I do fine in it. You just like blow up their dynamos with like both the elements or something. And then they like can't play the game because you're ice heavy. So they banished not an attack. Is this like a setup turn? Guess it's not. Yep. Like this, just in case I draw a shadow card. I want to keep my tunic. You have to like, you can't just like take damage in this matchup because your opponent could have like Cull, Succumb. They also just do a lot of damage. Let's see what the opponent wants to do. They banished a Malefic. Is they going to play out of puppetry? Okay. They're trying to, like, scam me. Block like this. Oh, it does block 3. Because, like, no attack's gonna get over their current armor. They're at 4. It'd just be dumb to attempt to attack them. You need to, like, disrupt them in meaningful ways. Mangle is not disruption. That's not what I meant to do. That was my pitch card. Do I have fruits in my deck? Yes, I have 3 fruits. So if they, like, try to, like, shadow me and I draw 1. They're gonna Purgatory just to draw a card. Okay. I think I'm okay with that. If they didn't draw a shadow card, that looks really bad. Ah, where's my fruits of the forest? Ah, I'm dead. Unfortunate. Wait, did I discard 2 already? Am I blind? Oh, they're right here. Unfortunate. Alright, let's swap over to a different deck. We're gonna play Huntsman. This is just a basic Huntsman deck. I think this might be one of like Lucas's old decks. I don't quite recall which list this is. No, I didn't banish any fruits. Ugh, Elishar. Teklovasan. Well, I do play a lot of shreds, I think. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna play this. Yeah, like this. They don't want to play it. How are you gonna play Teklo and then not play against people? You're just looking for Guardian. Yarl. Well, that's the whole deck. You used to play Graven's Call, but now you play this. I don't know if I want to play Graven Gloves, because that means I start with an equipment with a negative counter on it. You can play Unforgetting, Unforgiving. But I'm not playing Graven Call. I might as well do it. I could definitely play around it. I believe you'd be favored in Teco. They didn't load Sledge or Shield Beater. That's very interesting. They're just gonna take 6? Sure. Ah, he didn't select me. Unfortunate. He definitely had defense reactions in his hand. I feel like that's what the... Do I want to sink Uncontrolled? Yes. To the bottom of the deck it goes. There's no way this is hitting. I hit you with Scale Peeler for a reason. 2 cards or defense reaction. I have a yellow. This is interesting. Do I want to take my Tunic here? Oasis, after I just take Tunic, looks really bad. Just Arsenal Sigil. This is fine. Okay, so they're taking a turn off to, like, do this. Interesting. Considering it's a fatigue game, and you're, like, spinning cards on nothing. Still gonna play it. No. Am I fine arsenaling any of these three? Could just do this. I'm not sure how correct this is. To the bottom it goes. I don't know how I drew up my 2 Oasis again. Like, I know how I did it, but I just, like, I'm in disbelief. No, this is fine. No, that's not what I meant to do. They declined. What? Oh, we could just not play them. I misclicked, brother. Oh. This is Craven Call matchup? Scarecrow doesn't really do anything here. I kind of want the Craven gloves. I mean, I could just do this. Oasis is pretty good here. Am I going into like a long fatigue war? They didn't want to play. Thoughts on Summit? I try to make it work, but it doesn't work. Shallow water harpoon. Yeah, you could draw that. I don't plan to have an arsenal. Get off my screen. I don't plan to have an arsenal after this turn cycle. Well, that I can't just play in response. Whoa. Yeah, you can go back. Well, this hand blocks 10 overpower. That's kind of sick. So, I cover all harpoons. Just so I happen to cover that one really nicely. You'd like to believe that every single one of them is Taylor? Yeah, that makes sense. They made a gold this turn, right? Yeah. I'll give them the disposable equipment. They don't have a ponder? Is it worth it? I could like could just like block the cut to the chase. I mean, like, yeah, it's fine. They don't have an arsenal. It's like not worth it. Whoa. Also, that Yarl was on the wrong headpiece. You're supposed to be on Crown of Everbloom in Huntsman because you can respond to the first hunter hunted by bottom of your arsenal drawing a card. I think I'm just going to arsenal to leave no witnesses. I'm probably getting hit by whatever this is. Maybe they don't draw an arrow. Smile. Okay. No, they definitely drew an arrow. They're being greedy. They want a different arrow? I don't have any of those in my hand. Let's see. I'm probably just gonna go like that's actually not a crazy hook because they have so many cards to IP for Cheating Scoundrel. I mean, this is always gonna wait. They didn't give it overpower. Is it 3 reds? Is it pummel? That'd be wild. If you pummel me, you could have it. Oh, right. They're under 3 oak. I forgot. Yeah. Am I getting shot with a goldfin harpoon? Did you make a gold this turn? You didn't. I'm gonna blow up your hook. Oh, they have a tarpon trap in their hand? Yes, I would love my gloves back. So, I mean, like, I was never going to swing my dagger this turn anyway. So it's just tarpon trap, right? There's no way they're going to block more than that. I'm going to mass them. It's 1 a.m. there? Wait. Where are you at for it to be 1 a.m.? That's so late. This hand's sick if my opponent declares no blocks. This hand's sick if my opponent doesn't disrupt me. Let me rephrase that. They have conceded. No arrows. Unfortunate. They have left. Why are all my games either just like nobody wants to play, they declined by undo, or like the game is like a complete non-game? What is happening today? Bad. It's a polarizing kind of day. Yeah, we'll play another on this deck. That's fine. The Bolton games are gonna go long anyway, just because. Well, it depends on what we match into. I think before we play the Bolton games, I'm going to take out the cards for Ocilio, because by the time you're going to end up playing this deck, I don't think Ocilio is going to be legal. Well, I mean, not legal. The ban list is going to hit, right? The whole deck's going to be changed. My card sucks in this matchup. This is a 2-block. Do I let them filter? I'm not actually sure I want to like let them filter if their hand is bad. I know I take cards out of their deck, but it's pretty difficult to like fatigue -IO without like a mass amount of defense reactions. I also don't have armor. I think I'll just Arsenal Hunter 100. I think that's fine. Yeah. Let's just hit him with the spider bite. Surely this'll hurt. Do I want to sink Hyper Scrapper? No. Eradicate. Oopsies. Skip my looking of cards. Well, I didn't skip. I clicked past it. Yes, I'd like to think Pounder. It doesn't have the text I want it to have. You're under Scale Peeler, my guy. What do I think of the new legendary boots? Yeah, they're what did I say about them? They're okay in the Marionette, so I'm pretty sure some decks are gonna attempt to play them. This looks kind of suspicious. Ah, they know. It's fine. Neither of Dagger would have like affected this whatsoever. Surely this card's in his hand. It'd be so good. 0 to 60 and soup up. Oh, I'm screwed. They're on the lens list. Hmm. I think you always have to play AB1 because if you mention event set, you just get smoked. Also, wizard still exists. Ocilio is still a deck. Brother, give me a second. I'm thinking. Yeah, I mean, I can't stop the boom grenade. I'm fine. Into processor, I would assume. I would like to buy back 2 things, but I'd like to buy back HP more than I'd like to buy back anything else. Throttle. I think I'm gonna leave that there. I don't want to like bottom it and be an item on the top, and then they give me 2 cards anyway. Well, now they're out of armor. Usually playmats are like of the pretty cheap variety, you would assume. I'm thinking like maybe like $30. Pew pew. Pew pew. Okay, I came out of this turn cycle 1 card ahead, but they have 5 cards now, so 1 life ahead. Let's hope I don't get slapped. Blue Protocol is a choice. I don't hate Blue Protocol. I just think like it's like half of a Tekla core. Yep, that's what it is. It's half of a Tekla core. 8, huh? Give you these 2 cards. I'll save this card in case something funny happens. They don't have pulse waves in their deck. I took them all out, so. 2. I'm not gonna fall for this. There's a heist in your hand, isn't there? Yeah. Whoa. Guess I should have blocked with my boots, but I didn't want to like. I didn't want to get like mystery boob grenade, or I want to have like flexibility in my armor. But I guess I'm using them here. It's like whatever. Yes. Playmaster $100. That's a ripoff. Oh. Wait a minute. This hand's sick. Wait a minute. I'm gonna do it. Fast and Furious. Their hand is Throttle. Their arsenal is Spark of Genius. It depends on how rare the playmat is, how much money it like is. They have conceded. They did not want to play Tau. Okay. Well, let's move on to Bolton. I don't know if you guys have seen this list from like his deck tech. It plays 3 bells. I think Acilio's not good. Like we might have to play bells in the future, but I feel like that's like remain to be seen. I'd like to replace this card since we're going into like a new meta. What do we have on the maybe board? Is it gonna help me speed things up? Oh right, this was funny. We had a whole discussion about tenacity. We know that Soul Shield is like super mid. Sharpened Senses is whatever. I'll put 1 back in the sideboard. We cut Blade Flurry because it didn't do anything. Is this Josh's build? Well, I remember Josh. Well, the story of this is like Josh wanted to play like a warrior at PT, but they all sucked. And so I was like, you could just play Saber Bolton, and he started complaining about Kabuto. And I told him he could change of Eminence Kabuto, and like that blew his mind. And then we constructed this deck. Is there anything else I need in this sideboard? Dude, it's crazy. I took out 3 bells, and I don't know what cards to add to the deck. I could put back. I could put a Think of the Fate in that sideboard, I guess. This sounds terrible. We're just winging it at this point. Why does this keep happening? Azuri. Okay. Okay. Play 1 change. Like this. How many potions are in the main deck? 1? We're on Halo. I want 1 more potion. Fate is stronger than Sync in this kind of deck. We're not going to play the chains for Frailty Trap. We'll just play Starting State. It's fine. Okay. Too early to have a beacon. I want the defensive cards. That's insane. I don't think being marked particularly matters. Never mind, I'm activating this effect. It's the Orb Weaver, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna block. You gonna flip? Color? You've picked yellow. I have yellow cards. Wait a minute. This hand's lit. It's a shame it's a bit too early. Should I block this? No. What card is being named Bolt of Courage? Let's see. Yeah, Bolt of Courage. Yep. Blessing of Themis. There's like no card they put in the banish zone that matters, right? It turns it face down. Their cards get banished face down. There's like not a single card I can think of that goes into their banish zone face up. Like even Mantle, like doesn't do anything to Mantle. I'll just name a drop in the ocean. Flip. Yeah. CNC? Shakedown. Okay. Sure. Beacon or Lumina? That was the wrong choice. On all aspects. Is there Arsenal defense reaction? Is that why they're playing like this? Let me think about this. Did I play this for 3? Just Arsenal Lumina? That seems really bad. I'm just gonna pass. If their Arsenal is a defense reaction, then I can't get codexed. So, oh, it's a death touch. Whoa. Get away from me with that card. Yep. Ah, all 3 shakedowns. Yes, okay. Let me check something. Okay. I think it's just like play potion. We do need the soul. Just do this. Hmm. Remembering how things work. Now we have too much soul. Because we do spirit. bishop block 6. Can't risk like it being like tarantula toxin. Do I think it's CNC? If it's tarantula toxin flip and it's CNC, that's probably pretty bad. I don't think there's anything I could do though. Okay. Sure. Codex? No. Okay. Sure. Man, this is terrible. Okay. So. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Wait a minute. That's a good draw. Oh, oopsies. I forgot to play my luminous engines. I was so like should be a defense reaction, right? What does Oath do? It says whenever you attack with a weapon, it gets a +1 counter. What a bailout. Don't charge my beacon. I'm watching you. I got like how many beacons do I have left? I have one beacon in my deck. Please deck, don't do this to me. Okay. No. Okay. We must now win the game from here. Oh, it's just that easy. Right. I wonder if it's like swing this, pitch this, Arsenal V, And then hope to draw some light cards. If it's V, it's 4 into 3 into 3. That's not like good. It's block. It's definitely a setup turn. Okay. Surely. This hand's broken. Do not flip into CNC. Do not cast CNC. Still could get flipped on. Okay, we didn't. Alright, big sink. Hold on. Is it like B double charge, Saber beaming bravado? Should be. I don't know. Let me do some quick math. So this would come in for 5, this would come in for 4, this would come in for 4, this would come in for 4. 5, 4, 4, 4. What is that? 19? 19 over 12 is 7 leak, 2 armor. They're dead by Xaxes unless they have a defense reaction. Wait, you think single charge is more damage? Bro, you know our deck is like scarce on light cards, right? So you think that no, but 19 doesn't win if your opponent has defense reaction. All right. I'm just gonna charge the whole hand, except oh my gosh. It's just gonna be this, right? It's just gotta be. Actually, this is 1 more damage. It should be like, okay, we can pop the potion to play the V for Van. Oh, I know what you want to do. You want a single charge, and I get it. I know what to do. I figured it out. I don't know if this is better, but I've clicked to the button. We're not going back. It's probably the first time I have ever cast multiple Beaver Vanguards in 1 turn. Surely 3 is enough to get there. Oh, we've done it. This seems like a really bad matchup. Is that the real Josh in the chat? Yeah, that's Josh. There's no way his Arsenal's Codex. It's nice to read it. If his Arsenal's Codex, we'd cast it last turn. He would have definitely just Codexed me to do it. Right. Oh, man. What was our deck? Do we have a way to kill him? We have an Oath of Steel we can Arsenal? We could, like, set up, like, an Oath of Steel turn, maybe? Or, like, a CNC ender? Like, Saber, CNC? We have a Flurry token? Actually, no, we could set up, like, a Total Line Oath of Steel turn. Actually, we could have definitely still won this game after post-combo. Yes. Okay. Ah. You want me to deck build with you tomorrow, Josh? I could deck build with you. It's fine. You know Hull is terrible, right? Until we get Mastery Pack Warrior. It's okay. It's okay, Josh. Hala's the new. I mean, she's basically like a new guardian. Fang. Okay. Long game ahead of us. So, they left. Goliath. Interesting game ahead of us. Okay. I'm going to assume that this is like the fatigue Goliath. So if it is the fatigue Goliath, I'll want starting stake. My defense reactions. My potions. My chains of eminence. And the soul shield. I could also take riches. Riches was fine. Iron Song versus. Actually, riches is probably better than starting stake, right? I could play both. Both is fine. Both is good. Like this. This has to be it. Snapdragons. This is not the fatigue deck. Man, they have the nuts. Hmm. Okay. So, just gonna do this. Ah, wait. My bad. It should just be like this. I don't want him to get an extra might. No. That was probably wrong, but we'll have to see. Man, this guy. He loves spewing obscenities. Sam special. Let's see. It's just this, right? Like, cover it up. Don't let him get a confidence on the back end. I get 2 triggers here. Oh wait, it's got confidence. I've been bamboozled. I feel like I've undid too many times. I'm just gonna let it happen. We're just gonna let it happen. Oh my gosh. That's like a lot of mites. Calm down. Actually, that was 100% a misplay. I'm supposed to keep saving grace because it could turn off tower. Dude, so many niche interactions I'm not paying attention to. It's been a while since I played against Elias. Oh, I would have turned off tower too. Unfortunate. You can see all of my regrets coming back to bite me every second. And how I could have prevented all of this. Yeah, I don't really care about losing either of these. No. What do you mean black? It had dominate. You lose your whole hand to Terra Sunder if you play the Soul Field, and you lose your arsenal. That's terrible. Let's hope whatever they do doesn't hurt. I did loot the arsenal. I just re-arsenaled. Yeah, I just lose here. Unfortunate. If I had kept saying I still have Illumina here, I probably would have went off one turn earlier. Where's my spirit? It's right here. I have to do that to play around Two-Face. Do not want to play against the Bolton. Let's see you, Josh. Maybe we'll play Bolton with Josh sometime later. I'm going to play another game with Yarl because I like this deck. Huntsman. Wait, I'm on the end this time. Woo. This hat. Okay. Just double checking. 69. Yep. That's right. Could attack him on turn 0. Arsenal, Oakenold. I mean, if I get 100, 100, I get 100, 100. That's just life. I'm not gonna sit here and be scared of it the whole time. Now I have basically have sledge. I have weapon that comes in for a number. This is gonna be the block because I don't want to get like cut to the chase. I want to resolve this Oakenold. You have 2 D-Rex, 100, 100. Pitching one? Okay. I don't have to worry about this card for the whole game. Sure. What do you got? Get an Earth card. Blizzard? You can have my 2 Blizzards. So he's forced to buy that back immediately. Yep. What? You play such weird cards. Wait, hold on, wait. Hear me out. I play the Rootbound, I take 1, he banishes an Earth card. My failing's online. Trust. That's so stupid. I shouldn't do that. I want to do it though. You think you're slick? Watch this. Yeah. Okay. I have been hit. Hmm. Yep. Is it better to Ice Quake in the hammer or pitch 2 ice guards? Let me think about this. I think it's actually just better to play the Ice Quake out and lose my CLF. Yep, those are cards with words that I've just drawn. You can't equip the headpiece while having an ice card. If you have a frostbite in a zone like that, you actually cannot re-equip anything. Hmm. Oh, they're gonna play through it. See how they do. That is a way to play through it. A decision of all time. It's gonna cost you 4. Sure. Fruits of the forest. Guess I lose 2 fruits. I will put back an Oakenold. Yep, that's it. I think I'm gonna play this. Oh, that was cute. I'm going to decompose. Oh, I have been gotten. Frozen to death? You can have them. That's the third hunter hunted. So is this just a Nick? I'll give you a card. I will not give you that one. I'll give you this one. Shred. Unfortunate, they took my pummel. He did, he shoveled his deck. Yeah, I don't care about that card. Check the graveyard. I have Earth cards. I wonder why he just keeps passing. Oh, Telstar is lagging really badly. I mean, it's fine to give up Tunic there. I mean, I'm just gonna be giving him like frostbites. It's like an okay Tunic block. It's like nothing spectacular. Whoa. He plays Throw Dagger. That's cool. So I should be drawing up into an Oakenold. No, he cast Hunter on it. He shuffled my deck like 3 times. He's got none floating. I'm gonna give up Tunic. Haha. Hmm. Let's put a Mangle back in my deck. Yeah. I'll discard. Block here. I'll take 1. Oh, this hand's really funny. It blanked the 100, yeah. Ooh, having to pitch 2 reds, but that's so brutal. So this is going to be Terrace under 6. Unmovable, huh? Play some interesting cards. I'm going to draw all 3 Oakenolds. Close. Hmm. Oh, he went to 2? That's crazy. All of my Oakenolds are gone, right? Yeah, I don't care. Take no blocks. It's not Codex, is it? Oh, it is. This is a pretty bad. Unfortunate. Do they have me? We'll have to see. They're at 2. That's unfortunate. It's gonna take it. An inertia token, huh? Nope, I win. Well, that was neat. that's probably going to be it for the stream today. You know, it was a close game. Terror Sunder putting in the work. They loaded mini cards into me. All right, well. I'll probably post these lists. This one has a video, so go check that out if you want to see this one. But I'll probably post these lists if they're not already in the live stream decks. And if you guys want to play them, you can. All right, I'll see you guys later today. I'll be reviewing. I think the skirmish season data comes out later today, so I'll be taking a look at that, and we'll be talking some Silver Age. So we'll be doing that then. Till then, take it easy. I'll see you guys later.